Hello, Crafty Friends. It's Mel. I'm back, and I want to show you how to do some quick and easy make your own titles and fancy little titles. I have this up here already to show you, and I've shared this in other videos. And those of you who are new, I'll repeat it again. There's a website called dafont.com. So I wrote it up here for you guys so you can see it. And on there they have a lot of great free fonts, and you can just add for free to your library, and then it cuts them out. Certain ones cut out better than others. I haven't had any that cut out bad, but if you can look at them, some of them, especially the cursive fonts, they just blend well together. This one in particular is called MFT Skinny Jeans, which reminds me of like a kitty type font. But I want to show you how to do something. So I just have this up here so that way you guys can see because it's kind of a weird name for the website, but so that you guys can see what that website is. So again, if you're not familiar how to use your text, you would go over here to this thing here on the sidebar that looks like an A with a space bar next to it. So you click that. So that just lets you know to bring the cursor over here. So we'll go down here, and I'm just going to click it down, and then you go on the side here on the right, it'll have your text style, and you just go down to what you want to use. And this is another very pretty one. I really like this one, and it's called Motion Picture, and that was another free one from dafont.com. So I'm just going to click that and make sure that's on, and then let's type out, we'll do my name. So let's type out Melissa. So you just type it just like you would your normal font, and then you want to click this thing right here. I learned will move it. Whoops, no, of course it's not on there. Well, I can't show you now, but that moves it. But this will make it actually bigger. So I'm going to make it bigger so that you guys can see. Then I'm going to grab the center. I'm doing better with moving it around. And I also, like I said, because I'm doing this all on my MacBook Air that my hubby got me for Christmas, because I had the other MacBook and then this one's lighter. And I'm constantly carrying it upstairs to my craft room, then down here to do my blogging and my YouTube videos and things like that. So it's nice to have this lighter one. But anyway, I'm working with this mouse pad that's built into that, and you got to feel around for these certain spots. So I think it'll be nice when this is stationary to have a plug-in a mouse to this. Okay, so I have this big enough so that you can see it, and like I said, it's as simple as that, and you just make sure that you have all your fonts are saved over here. So once you do that, you want to click off of that. Actually, let's leave that on, and we're going to go up here to see the dump paint bucket. And in order to make this easier for you guys to see, let's do, we'll do that, we'll highlight that in purple. So hopefully you guys can see that well enough, and the red's just showing where it's going to cut. So now that we're done that, I want to go up here, and you see this, I think it's this one. See this box with the M? Let's click that. No, that's not it. Click the next one. So there's a box up here on the right if you have this Silhouette Studio, just the regular one that it comes with, the software. So see the M here? It's this, whatever this is. A mat? Is that supposed to be a mat? I don't know. But when you go over it, whatever one says open the offset window. So once you have your thing clicked here, I cannot believe how easy it is to do shadows on especially fonts that were free, and how to weld them. So first, actually, let me do that so that they're welded together. First, since with this being clicked, look how easy this is to weld. So you have your thing, you have your boxes around it, and if you didn't, just click on it again, and you click the one with the M. And then you would just simply click weld. And then they're all welded. And then you would just click off of them, and you can see now they're connected, so it's not going to cut out an M, E, L, like it's going to cut it all together. So let's highlight the whole box. Whoops. Now how is it going to let me? I guess I have to do, I'm learning this too. Let's see. Let me click off of that. This is another thing I learned. If you click here and drag this down, and then one of these down here says group all, group selected shape. So let's click that. Good. So now we're all back in one. So now, now that it's welded, now you want to go over here to click, and you're going to click offset. So all you got to do is that, and I want you to see, I don't know if you have to weld this again. Let me click it. Nope. And now you have a shadow. And in order to do that, you would just move this around. You move one or the other, and say you want to cut this in purple. You put the purple scrap right down here, and then you can click this, and move this somewhere, say up here, and you could do it white behind it, and then it'll cut this out all together. Now if you were on your Gypsy, you guys know how you'd have to click this one, weld it to this one, click this one, weld it to that one, and so on and so on. And then sometimes you can't, sometimes the first one wasn't welded, then you have to click the eyeball, and then you have to remember to unclick the eyeball because it won't let you do anything else. But is there something on here, do any of you know, is there something on here that is similar to the eyeball on the Gypsy that allows you to see, like I know I can kind of see now the red, but like to see it clearer where it's definitely going to make the cuts. If any of you know that, something similar to the eyeball on the Gypsy, let me know. And I know that sounds funny, the eyeball on the Gypsy. But like, can you imagine the fonts that you can, the titles you can make for free? Like you could do lemonade stand, you could put your, personalize your own names, you could put yard sale, you could put whatever your title is, Outer Banks, whatever it is, and you can do it up in different colors. But I really love the shadow effect because I think it finishes it so nicely. And I can't believe it's a matter of clicking offset. So I don't know why it doesn't say, like all these things, all these words scare me. Like they look technical, like offset and internal offset and all this stuff. But it's really not once you know what it is. I don't know why they don't say shadow but maybe they have a reason. But either way, I guess if you think about it, offset, it's a set off, I don't know. But that's basically what offset is shadow. So that would be super simple to make a title and just cut it out in your two different colors and layer it, and it would look great on a page. You could stretch, you could make, let's move this. You could make it as big as you want. So say you want it to fit all the way across. Let's move this again. Say you want to make it just about as big as your 12 by 12 scrapbook layout. You could do that and just cut it out to size. You might have to do this a tiny bit smaller so it's not hanging off the mat. But you could fit it it could be as big as your the 12 by 12 mat, or if you have a bigger mat. But see, here's the thing, when they have the bigger mats, say like 12 by 24, where in the heck, if it's not vinyl, do you get 12 by 24 paper? I've seen some that was like fabric paper at Joann's, but it's awfully expensive, so I'm fine with this, and this is plenty big for me. But yeah, so that's just something you can do and mess with it that way. And I just deleted it, but you guys got the picture. But go check out dafont.com. And I know Dee on here, she said that she went over and spent hours picking out new fonts for herself. And I'm glad. So, and I'm even more glad that they're free. So, and there is an option if you want to donate to the author, because I guess what this site is we'll call them artists. They make these certain fonts, and then you could contribute to their cause or to their time. But it's really nice to get these free fonts, and they're even good to print with. Like say off aside Silhouette Studio, if you have to print a file, or if you print a piece of paper, or if you have to write something and print it, they're cute fonts for that too, let alone cutting them out. So again, I hope this helps somebody, and I hope it showed you how to make an easy title for your scrapbook layout, for signs, for whatever your project shall be. So have a nice day, guys, and I hope you're enjoying your Saturday. Bye.